Well, I hope you remember me. I'm Joe. I haven't been here in 3 weeks, but we have a lot of weather to talk about as we go into this week's forecast. Here is your Tuesday weather outlook. Hey everyone, it's good to be back with you after my trip to Boise for the American Meteorological Society conference and then Scotland and Ireland after that for a family vacation. Shout out to meteorologist Jon Rocco, who's been filling in over the past couple of weeks. He did a great job. He'll be back with you next week, actually, for a few days. But I'm here with you now, and we have to talk about this rain that we had last night. Not so much at the Jersey Shore, although we did have some areas over too, but talk about what happened in Somerset and in Union counties, where this was the most significant rainfall in years, at least since Ida in 2021. This really rivaled Ida in 2021 and then Tropical Storm Hurricane Floyd in 1999. There were many road closures, feet of water on major roads like Route 22 from Somerset into Union County. It's because our atmosphere is so humid. We have a lot of tropical moisture around, and these thunderstorms aren't moving. We're in this lazy kind of air mass. We take a look at our precipitable water values here. This is pretty much all of the moisture in the atmosphere wrung out and measured up. So this is in inches here. You see that purple over us. We have very close to that 2-inch mark. Just for context here, our average in July is 1.6. So to be at 1.9, 1.95 is truly above average here. So you have above average moisture in the air, and those thunderstorms were not moving. Now, the good news is, as we go into today, we're not expecting as much rain. Yes, it looks gloomy out there, but really we'll see some sunshine. There will be afternoon thunderstorms for the shore counties, but it's going to be relatively brief here. And then as we go into the evening, by 10 o'clock, we're pretty much dry across the area until we get into some more showers early on Wednesday. But they're showers, not thunderstorms, and I wouldn't see any flooding with that. Here's like your Tuesday morning numbers. So we slowly rise through the 70s. We have a cloudy sky that eventually breaks for sunshine. We have a wind out of the north and west. That'll flip to the south and the southeast at the shores. We get that sea breeze to develop. Otherwise, it's a seasonable day with our air temperatures, but with the humidity, it will feel pretty much uncomfortable out there, above average in the humidity department there. We do have isolated PM showers and storms to talk about. We look at our swells and our seas. It's actually a good day for the beach as long as it's dry because we have low wave heights, we have a low risk for rip currents, and our water temperatures continue to be well above average in the mid-70s for most of the Jersey Shore areas from what I saw. We go into Tuesday night's forecast. It's dry for the middle of the night here, but early and then late showers. Again, no flooding expected with this, but it will bring some wet weather here. It'll get your lawns and gardens nice and watered as we kick off our Wednesday. Here's a look at our futurecast for your Wednesday. We do look dry pretty much throughout the day. I'm going to call it a likely dry day for us here, but there will be rain overnight. But we do talk about rain-free conditions. We should have a mix of sun and clouds, probably even more sunshine than today. Temperatures warmer, though. We could kick off another heat wave as we get into the 90s inland. Remember, a heat wave is 3+ days of 90-degree or greater heat. We still have that humidity around, and it gets a little bit on the breezy side from the southwest. It actually turns windy as we go into Thursday. We do look at our futurecast here. We're looking for some storms and showers around with the sunshine. It's a typical summer kind of day for us here up and down the Jersey Shore. And then we go into our Friday here. We do look for dry conditions for the early morning, but as we go into the afternoon, pop-up showers and thunderstorms would be around. Again, typical summertime stuff for us here at the coastal county. So you add this all up, what do you get? How about this graphic for you? Here's the time it's wet over the next 3 days. Again, likely dry during the day on Wednesday. Here's a look at our inland 7-day forecast. We have a stiff southwesterly wind on Thursday. We could get a heat wave if we get to 90 on Wednesday because we should be in the 90s on Thursday and Friday. Saturday looks fantastic. An excellent day to be pretty much anywhere outside, pool, barbecue, boat, beach, all that's looking great. And then more showers and storms Sunday and Monday. But all of this, typical summertime weather for us in New Jersey. Make sure to check out our tidal flooding talk at 7 p.m. tonight. Me, Dan Skeld, and Palma Shiles pretty much catch up, talk about what's going on in the flooding world, and we do some question and answers. Who is the best at what? Who's the worst at what? We go through it all with the three of us. Check it out at 7 p.m. tonight on all my social media platforms.